Hi, this is Laura Mooney from Metastorm. I'm Vice President of Corporate Communications, and I'm here with Ethan Smith, who is the Director of our Life Sciences practice. And we're live from the Metastorm User Conference in Baltimore, and Ethan has agreed to answer a few questions about Metastorm's strategy in the life sciences industry. So why don't you talk a little bit about our applications and why they're being so well received in the life sciences and pharmaceutical industry.
Sure. So we've got a number of pharmaceutical, med device companies, as well as health insurance payer companies here, and they're really interested in process efficiency, saving money. That's a big one for everybody these days. Compliance is a huge driver. Regulated industries, highly regulated industries, so they're very much interested in using process solutions to ensure that they know on a regular basis that their processes are compliant. So we've had some interesting roundtable discussions, made some connections between some competing companies, which has been interesting for everybody, to kind of explore different ways that they're using our technology to help them in those areas.
Good. And I knew from some of our past customer video testimonials that some of the pharmaceutical companies are actually collaborating with each other in their supply chain, where you might have a distributor collaborating with a manufacturer,
Sure.
both of which are using Metastorm BPM. So can you talk a little bit about the value of that?
Absolutely. One of the most interactive sessions of the conference so far was a session delivered yesterday by Vice President at Sanofi Aventis, and the solution that they were talking about is actually an integration with one of their trading partners, which is AmerisourceBergen, which is a wholesaler and distributor of healthcare products, including pharmaceuticals and other products. And there was tremendous interest in other pharma companies that were here participating, as well as other manufacturers that are participating as well. And what they love most of all is getting a connected audit trail across both companies, so that they know not only that their process is working and has worked for each transaction, but that their trading partners' transactions are functioning as well.
Right, that makes a lot of sense. So have you gained any valuable insights from our customers during this user conference that we can take back and apply to our strategy, both the product strategy as well as kind of our go-to-market strategy for this vertical?
Absolutely. We definitely have. We had some very fruitful conversations in a couple of the sessions. Some of the things that are of interest are using our products, both Provision and BPM, to create documents. And what I mean by that is not just automating the actual workflow of the documents, which is something we've done quite well, integrating with document and content management applications, but actually using the process to compile data from different stores. So leveraging MIM, following kind of the standard process that's defined, using some of the architecture that's laid out in Provision, and then automating that actual compilation and approval process of documents. So that was something that I was a little bit surprised about, but it's really not much of a leap from what we're doing now in automating some of those processes. Some other interesting topics were more chronology-based modeling in some of the tools, which I think is something that we can handle in a few different ways now, but it's something that we'll probably look at getting some more clear functionality in terms of understanding the chronology that takes place in each of the models. Some interesting things, more things around compliance and e-signatures is a big interest. And then one of the areas that is somewhat of a new concept area, but I think it's something we could definitely help out in, is around protection of intellectual property. And that's a very, very hot topic these days in pharma because of all the M&A activity that's going on. People are more concerned about their IP than ever. I think it's something we can help them with.
Right. Well, specifically on the M&A topic, I think that we've had a lot of interest in our applications, for helping with that. I just sat through a presentation from another customer where she talked about combining, two entities and using Metastorm Provision to help with modeling out common processes and consolidating ERP systems and things like that. So I think as this market shakes out,
absolutely,
companies are really going to benefit from the enterprise architecture and business process management technologies. Okay, well, thank you, Ethan.
Absolutely,
we really
my pleasure.
Your time and
sure.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
Thanks.